Hello. It has been 2 whole weeks, and so I thought it only made sense to check in on the plant babies. So I kind of went crazy today, and I planted a whole bunch more stuff. Or I repotted a bunch of stuff since the last time you were here. This is a music live stream, by the way. Hi, I'm Joe. And if you haven't been here before, I play music, but because I have so many people who come back, I've been showing them my new thing, which is my garden. All right, are you guys ready for this? This is bananas. All right, I had to split up the herbs because they were too big. So now we have the parsley and the basil and the sage and the rosemary. Look how big the lettuce got. I ate that chunk. I had to get some more dill and cilantro because the one that was in this pot, they died. They didn't die. It's a long story. Anyway, the cabbage is huge. I got some little marigolds. I repotted the cabbage so it's got its own house. There's green pepper that's getting huge. The kale, I ate some of it, so it's looking sad, but it's not actually sad. But I am going to steal this from it, this little steak, because I have to stake something. I have to stake it, but not yet. Here we've got my cucumber. It's got some flowers in there, you can see. It's going strong. And then I put some very bee and butterfly friendly flowers next to it because cucumbers have to get pollinated to make cucumbers. Okay, look at how big the tomato plants are getting. When I left town, they were just at this first rung, and now they're 1 billion feet high. We've got the Thai chili starting to have some little flowers. You guys see that little flower? We've got the hot pepper over here. Does not have any flowers, but it's still going strong. So there's a lot going on there. And then when I went to the nursery, I decided it was time for me to replace my zucchini that died. So I got the zucchini. I got it a tomato cage because zucchini and peppers both end up very much needing to be supported and stabilized. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put this guy up here and give it a little support, because the thing that got my last zucchini is when it toppled over and it got a big bend in it. It was never entirely able to come back from that. So now that guy is staked and supported a little bit. Hopefully it'll be feeling okay. I had another piece of I see it. Plant Velcro. I don't know if you guys know this. You can get little twist tie stuff, or you can also get this. It's made by Velcro, but it's plant Velcro. And then you can just give it that little bit of extra support. Ooh, that little branch looks like it's super gonna die. We're gonna just let that do its thing. But now there's just a little bit of support for these guys. Maybe, just maybe, zucchini number 2 will make a comeback. Who knows? I do my best. It's pretty huge. I have not been able to keep plants alive before, and now I've got all of these guys and all these guys. And I'm pretty proud. I have lost a viewer in the last minute or two. I assume they just really hate plants. Tom, yeah, I got like 5 blooms on my cukes. It's insane. It's exciting. I've never, and I've got some little flowers on my peppers. It's very exciting. All right, and close the doors because the neighbors, they don't get a free show. Well, I guess they could if they got on Facebook Live, but they didn't. So anyway, that was my garden. Thanks for going on this journey with me. Obviously, I was out of town last week. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Alex. Hey, Sean. Yeah, Sean, you hate dill. That's, I think maybe you said that before. I really like dill. I like dill a lot. Sarah, you're killing some cherry tomatoes. I've got some grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes. I don't remember which. And I've got some San Marzanos. All of which I got for free from people in the neighborhood, but I really don't want to kill them because I really want tomatoes. I love tomatoes. But we'll see. Anyway, I feel like I should play you guys a song. And ooh, you got mint, basil, heirloom tomatoes, or some other heirloom that I don't know about. And strawberries are going strong. I am very jealous of your strawberries. But I have been remiss in not playing a song yet. I played this for you last time we played. It was a new song that I wrote as a part of an assignment. And it's called Magnetic. Click, clack, drips back, I'm on the floor. Face splash, head rush, I'm back for more. You got me jonesing, all in, hit me again. I got my cup, I'm bottoms up, till you give me a win. I hear the all clear, maybe this year I'm on the mend, barely alive, but I will try, I will try. All right. So that was a pretty new one. I don't know if we're going to keep it. Let me know what you think. Tom says San Marzanos are the best sauce tomatoes. That is what I've heard. I lucked out and I just got a San Marzano from someone in the neighborhood. And then everybody was telling me like, those are the sauce tomatoes. I'm going to have a good sauce harvest in the late summer, early autumn. Let's see here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, here's news. It's not like music production news. It's deeply not interesting news for anybody who hasn't been here basically every week, which is I actually ate tonight, guys. I ate before we got here. That's right. I had Indian food. I had saag paneer or palak paneer, the spinach with cheese thing, with some rice. And then I had the incredibly healthy choice of crackers dipped in tzatziki sauce. So that was delicious, and it was great. And I will probably have a bowl of cereal when we're done, because I can cook. I like to cook, but not today. I was busy today. All right, let's keep it going. Ooh la la, she's a new la la. She's a bridal kid. She's a one-night stand. She's a sweet stained glass. She's a new la la. Super powered and sucker punch. She's a rock and roll. She's a break for lunch. She's a comic book. She's a new la la. What you gotta do to be a girl? What you gotta do to be a girl? Watercolor and marker pen. She's a charcoal knife. She's a new beginning. She's a masterpiece. She's a new la la. What you gotta do to be a girl? What you gotta do to be a girl? I was thinking as I was playing that I want to give a big shout out to my friend Daisy Wardell, aka Day Clancy. She has been working on a show for Vice News, Vice World, and I wanted to shout her out because I have mentioned before that she was a part of the inspiration for that song. There are about 50 bazillion different things that song is about. And one of it is just general societal expectations on womanhood, but specifically that also gets woven into how people project on trans women, aka women, and what does it mean to be a woman? What expectations make you finally acceptable? For myself, who was born this way, assigned female at birth, it's still been a struggle because I don't always like, wearing dresses and doing the makeup. And then I know a lot of women who super like that, or a lot of people who will do that and then be told they're trying too hard. And the reason that I'm thinking of her today is that she is working on this show called Transnational, which is a show about issues facing the trans population in the US primarily, but probably all over the world. And it's a really cool opportunity because it's done largely by trans people and talking about the issues that actually affect them, not just like, oh, who gets to go to the bathroom in a public bathroom, which is like not what people care that much about unless it's used as a scare tactic. It's more like normal medical access, or like or just like day-to-day things that affect people's lives. And so that show is coming out on June 24th on Vice. Nobody is paying me to say this. It's just, I'm really excited for her and proud of her that she got to work on that. And so I think it's important, even if you are someone who doesn't agree or questions, that you listen to people tell their own stories and not just listen to politicians who don't really know what that experience is like, that you listen to people tell their own stories and talk about what they're actually concerned about and in need of. Again, not a paid plug, just I think it's really cool that people get to tell their stories, because that's in a lot of ways why we make music, why we listen to music, is to hear people's stories and see what connects with us on a personal level. Yeah, that was a long rant. Long plant rant. Long TV show rant. Let's just play a bunch of songs now. Okay. I'm going to play you guys another relatively new one that, again, came out of sort of an assignment of sorts. I don't know yet how I feel about this one. I said when I was playing it for my friends, I think if somebody played me this song when I was feeling down, I would like punch them in the face. But at the same time, it was sort of written to be a like, you got this kind of song. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. And it goes like this. Face down, another morning coffee can't come fast enough. The past is catching up. Break down, another couch to hide in with the blankets tight. You just don't feel alright, but you got another chance tomorrow. And today's a day that you can leave behind. So get up and go. Get up and go. It's gonna be okay. Get up and go. Get up and go. It's gonna be okay. Be okay. You can tell this hell to go back where it came from. You can give it all just one more try. Get up and go. Get up and go. Breathe deep. The demons you were fighting have been vanquished now. You can stand up proud. Arms wide. The world you've been afraid of is a broken friend. You can hold its hand, but we got another chance tomorrow. And yesterday is in our dust, let's fly. Get up and go. Get up and go. It's gonna be okay. Get up and go. Get up and go. It's gonna be okay. Be okay. We can rest for just a little. We can get a little stronger. We can give it all just one more try. Get up and go. 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 So that is a baby new song. And there it is. It's for you. Let's see. Let's just keep going. I think that's the kind of day it is. played this cover in a long time. In fact, I remember when I first started playing these shows, it was at the beginning of the pandemic, and unfortunately we lost this absolute giant of a songwriter, and I felt like I should choose some deep cut, learn some, off the beaten track, heart-wrenching song of his. But this one I've played it for a long time and it felt like the one to play. So this is a John Prine song. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. Dreams were thunder, and it was desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a highway to go. When I was a young man, when I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I try, the years just flew by, broken down. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a highway to go. There's flies in the kitchen, yeah. I can hear them there buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. But tell me, how the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a highway to go. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a highway to go. Highway to go. We got Terry. Hi, Terry. Welcome. I'm so glad that you like this song. It's I do too. I mean, my tomatoes were really tall. If you didn't see my tall tomatoes, that's because you missed the beginning. And I'm not going to attest to whether or not they're 1 billion foot high. That seems really tall to measure, but they are pretty tall. Do we need to go out and see them again? Am I way too proud of my like tiny little garden, my little herb garden with some lettuces and tomatoes and vegetables? Maybe. Okay, we'll just go peek real quick. Alex is recommending biking and watching planes land to this music. All right. 1 billion foot tall high plants. I think they are. Here, let's go ahead and look at them from down below because that makes them seem even taller. Look how tall they are. Look how tall they are. So tall. So dramatic when you go from down low like that. All right. That would be a big ruler. You are correct. All right, back in for more songs. For reference, the moon is about 1.2 billion feet away. I'd say my tomatoes were pretty close. I didn't plan this, but there's some gardens in this song. It's called June. June walked home from the ice cream store in 1933. She had on a sweet summer dress that her sister would match. She looked in the gardens as she walked on her way with a smile and a prayer, saying someday I want a garden full of daisies like that, colorful tomatoes like that. June grew up in Dayton, Ohio, and she married a man with land. She cooked for his brothers and sisters on Sunday each week. With a twinkling eye and a sparkling smile, she drew her man to the sheets, saying someday I want a house full of family like that, a house full of family like that. Oh, oh, June, June, sometimes it's not what you want, it's what you get. Oh, oh, June, June, sometimes it's not what you meant, it's what you said. fancy, and she taught him the sign of the cross. She made little Davy her sun and her moon and her sky. But he wanted to know where he'd come from and why. She was crying when she prayed, saying, whatever happened to the house full of family I had? A house full of family like that. Oh, oh, June, June, sometimes it's not what you want, it's what you get. Oh, oh, June, June, sometimes it's not what you meant, it's what you said. June's got no memory, and she stopped taking food at her bedside in the home. She traveled to Europe and Asia and farther and back. Sometimes she knows me and sometimes she don't, but I remember the garden she grew. Tell you I've still never seen daisies like that, colorful tomatoes like that. Oh, what you want, what you say, what you say. Gardens, colorful tomatoes. I think my tomatoes are all going to be red, but if they happen, I've got little unopened blooms on them right now. I was just kind of like noodling at the end right there, and I was like thinking about how a lot of times when I'm in the house by myself, I do that. I kind of play around with where the melody goes, and then for you guys, I'm always trying to like do an okay job. And I don't always know, like, if a little riff or something is going to work out. But then I thought, isn't that kind of the cool thing about watching somebody in their living room? I don't know. Maybe you don't think so. Maybe you're like, Joe, just sing the freaking songs. But I think it's kind of cool to, like, I don't know, hear the way people noodle around when you get to, like, sit in their living room with them, essentially, which is what you guys are basically doing with me right now. You know, sometimes I do the, what you said, what you say. And I don't know. It's just fun to share those little goober moves. Goober moves. It's a breakdown in communication. Maybe it's a flamethrower burning up the nation. Oh. Electrostatic, pop erratic, touch me and I might blow a fuse. That's what you do. But if I hate you on a Sunday, come back Monday. You make me lose it. That's what you do. You make me lose it alive. That's what you do. That's what you do. It's a homegrown automatic slingshot. Coca-Cola pop rocks wanna get on top. Oh, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare it's truth or dare. Spin the bottle, touch me there. Oh, oh, oh. But if I love you on a Sunday, come back Monday. You make me lose it. That's light one more spark to go, and the whole thing goes. The whole thing goes. You make me lose it, I love it. That's what you do. That's what you do. I'm in a world. Somebody get help. Ask for a heal. That's how I feel. Oh. Oh, oh, you make me lose it, I love it. Oh, that's what you do. That's what you do. All right, we got 2 fans and noodles in the chat. I love it. I love it. And I think that right now I am gonna play one of those videos from that fateful show, the last band show we had before we all got locked down. You've heard it before, and you're gonna hear it right now.
Big as Texas sky, back porch breezy night. Hold me by. Hold me by.
Comet in the bathroom, icicles blaring, fly through air like comets do, marking on the paper, threatening contact, threatening contact. Solar system soaking in an Epsom salt sink, sitting in crystal relaxing. In the market for a march to settle down slowly, to settle down slow. If Well, in the morning says, do what you want, do what you want, I'll be here. So I go on a road trip, I throw in the toll, I throw in the toll. If you say you love me, I'll say okay. If you say you love me, I'll say stay, stay. If you say you love me, I'll say alright, alright. And if you say you love me, I'll say stay, stay just one more night. Stay just one more Oh, we have a request for double feature. I was actually going to play that. There was something about you being out watching the plains land that made me think that I should play double feature, and I don't know what connected those two things in my head. But yeah, I'll totally play double feature. In fact, I'll play it right now. I'm going to keep scooting my glasses up on my nose. My eye is a little scratchy tonight, so I didn't put my contacts in. So I have the big old glasses, and you can see the two lamps I have by my TV reflecting in my sunglasses. This is a song about movies outside. You know it or you don't, but it is available on Bandcamp. If you want to download it, this weekend, Bandcamp is doing, it's not Bandcamp Friday, because that's usually the first Friday of the month. This weekend, Bandcamp is donating all of their share in honor of Juneteenth to, let's see, where are they donating it? I want to say, I wanted to say the NAACP. Oh yeah, it is. It's the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. So if any of you haven't gotten a downloadable copy of Double Feature, or of the Pay What You Want single Lay Waste, or if you haven't gotten your t-shirt and it's, you know, feeling like the perfect time to finally order a Joe Kroger t-shirt, go ahead and head over to joekroger.bandcamp.com where you can grab those things. And as always, the tip jar for tonight is either Venmo at Joe-Kroger or paypal.me/Joe Kroger, or you can always check out the Patreon at patreon.com/Joe Kroger. Commercial break over. We'll just pretend that was like the concession break at the double feature. On a sunny summer Sunday, thinking about all the places that you used to take me on the back of your bike on Pacific Coast Highway, trying to be on time for another park movie. Invasion of the Body Snatchers was my birthday, but the Rocky Horror Picture Show played that night on a hot day in LA. Science fiction double feature. You were there and I was there. We were falling in love, falling in love. Your hands and my hands fit together.
puzzle pieces. You were there and I was there. We were falling in love, falling in love, falling in love, falling in love. Looking out the window on a rainy day in Texas, thinking about the picture on the Ferris wheel. Walking to the end of the pier on a Wednesday. If I close my eyes, will you be here? And it came from outer space, was shown with clips from the Twilight Zone. And we all cheered for MST3K on a hot day in LA at the science fiction double feature. You were there and I was there. We were falling in love, falling in love. Your hands and my hands fit together like puzzle pieces. You were there and I was there. And we were falling in love, falling in love, falling in love, falling in love. Every single Star Trek movie played in order on a blanket in the park under the stars. On a hot day in LA at the science fiction double feature. You were there and I was there, and we were falling in love, falling in love. Your hands and my hands fit together like puzzle pieces. You were there and I was there, and we were falling in love, falling in love, falling in love, falling in love. I don't think you guys could hear it, but as soon as I hit that last chord, my neighbor downstairs, who is usually playing video games on Steam and yelling a lot, as soon as I hit the last chord, it went like, ding, and he went, yeah! So I just thought that because I heard that, you guys should be able to know that it happened too. That seemed important. All right. I was just in the Pacific Northwest, and it feels very weird to be traveling. I was pretty wigged out about getting on a plane, but I went to Portland for several days and then up to see some family in Seattle. And right before leaving Seattle, walked around a marina and was just looking at like boat names. I was learning a little bit about sails. I now know that there's a mainsail, which you always hear people, always the mainsail, but there's also the, I guess I don't know, head sail? Maybe it's the head sail. And that ropes, when they're on a boat, are not called ropes, they're called lines. And one of the sets of lines that I learned about were called sheets. And there were stays and shrouds, maybe. Getting all my vocabulary words out here. But I definitely walked past a boat that had J-O capital A H-N-A, which I have to say is not how you spell my full name, or I guess maybe it's somebody's name, but it said J-O-A-H-N-A and then K, and it was just kind of funny because it was a Joe K thing. And I was like, hey, look, it is a boat with my name spelled wrong. Anywho, this is a song about a sailor who very much misses someone that they love. I fought through the waters, the waves and the white caps, find my way back home. I'm alive, I'm alive. Oh. I've stood on the shoreline, stood on the ship, and wondered if you're alone. You are mine, are you mine? Don't go. Or maybe the paint in the sky has been my delight, but tonight I wanna dance with you, and maybe the stars make the lines, but here in my mind, you're still in my arms, and I'm dancing with you. We've walked through the fire, we've forded every river, we've stood against the churning foam. We fought through another, we'll fight through another, I know. Well, maybe the paint in the sky has been my delight, but tonight I wanna dance with you, and maybe the stars make the lines, but here in my mind, you're still in my arms, and I'm dancing with you. Maybe the paint in the sky has been my delight, but tonight I wanna dance. Maybe the stars make the lights, but here in my mind, you're still in my arms, and I'm dancing with you. That was a song that doesn't have a title, but I keep calling it the Sailor Song. It's funny. I wrote it before a very long, protracted breakup began to take place. And so it meant a lot of different things to me over the past few years. It meant just a fictitious story. It meant that feeling of longing for anyone that you feel like you've left for reasons that were necessary, but that you look forward to seeing again. And it meant the breakup to me, and it meant a friend of mine, an older friend of mine, had a very surprise health decline and passed away 2 summers ago, before the pandemic, and I played it as a group. We were all a bunch of songwriter friends. We were sitting around playing songs, and just singing that I want to dance with you. And he was somebody that I used to like dance around the song circles with when our friends were playing upbeat songs. And then sometimes it literally just means beautiful, happy, hopeful things about dancing with someone you love. And so I don't know, I thought it was apropos, having walked around the boats and just thinking about all the different things that it's meant over a very short period of time. Yeah, that's me talking. All right. Well, it is, let's see, it is about an hour. So I guess I should wrap it up. I was going to play 2 more, but I think I'm just going to play 1 more. I think I'm just going to close it out like this. This is another song that sort of came out of that same time frame. I guess it preceded the Sailor song by a bit, but it was a song about what could be, what might be. Oh no, is my internet being crappy? God, I hope not. If you're still there, blink twice. Anyway. It's kind of perfect. Maybe I'm just sitting in a room playing to myself, which is sort of like what every live stream is, except I always feel like you guys are all here with me. Anyway, it's a song about sort of like daydreaming about the future and snapping back to reality. It's a song about knowing that there is sort of battle up ahead, steeling yourself for it, but also sort of joyfully just daydreaming when everything is still simple, but your brain makes it complicated. Anybody else? Down the road, brought me roses. You brought me butterflies in my stomach. Like the tide, it hits me calling. Try to brush it aside, but you take me by surprise and I'm falling. Sleep can't come fast enough, 'cause when I wake, can't come fast enough, 'cause when I see you, can't come fast enough. To the sky, I reach up crying, shouting out, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Sleep can't come fast enough, 'cause when I wake, can't come fast enough, 'cause when I see you, can't come. So baby, let's ride. I wanna go flying. If you give it a try, I'll go down fighting for you. If you go down fighting for me. And I saw you at night in a rundown bar. You thought, there she is. I thought, there you are. I will go down fighting if you'll go down fighting for me. And if I've done wrong, will you tell me I've done wrong? and I will come back in my own time. And if I'm too late, don't tell me I'm too late, 'cause I will still fight. Will you go down fighting for me? So baby, let's ride. I wanna go flying. If you give it a try, go down fighting for you. If you go down fighting for me, I will go down fighting for you. Will you go down fighting for me? The sleep can't come fast enough, 'cause when I wake, can't come fast enough, 'cause when I see you, can't come fast enough. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the Thursday night dinner party. Never even found out what you ate. I finally shared what I ate for once, but didn't even find out. You have to send it to me in a message. Have a great week. I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.